Hey guys, Toxic here, and I'm in Black Ops 2 because obviously the game came out today, sorry, and I did go to midnight release. I actually did an opening, which I'm actually uploading right now as I speak, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that video. Link will be to that on the screen and in the description if you guys want to take a look at that if you haven't seen it yet. And anyways, this is a Domination game on Carierr, which is actually one of my favorite maps in the game so far. That and the one that's in Hollywood, I forget what it's called, Raid Raid and Carierr are so far my favorite maps. Anyways, I'm also using the MP7 with a silencer, and I forget what perks I had. And yeah, it's jumping in. As you guys can see, I'm using MP7. It is my favorite gun in Modern Warfare. Not Modern Warfare, sorry guys. Black Ops 2, just because, I don't know, it's not like the Modern Warfare 3 version where it was the OP gun and people you were kind of frowned upon, like quote unquote frowned upon for using it. Not that you weren't allowed to use it, but you know, everyone was like, oh, you're using an overpowered gun. Well, now that it isn't, it's a lot, or I'm just don't like using overpowered guns. So now that it isn't technically considered an overpowered gun, I use it a lot. You know, it's the only gun I've used so far. I got like 400 kills in one day with it, so I think it's pretty good, you know. And as you can tell, getting 400 kills in one day, that means I've been playing Black Ops 2 a lot. So anyways, getting into the gun, you know, I just like the way it feels. I feel that with this gun, the MP7 obviously, I can kind of take out any gun that I want. You know, it doesn't really stand little compared to like an assault rifle, for example, which is actually another topic I'll bring in a little bit here, you guys. But continuing on with the MP7 though, it's not like, it's like the SMGs, for example. Yes, people can say the Scorpion, which I also say is probably the best one, but I definitely think that the MP7 or any of the other guns could easily stand up to the Scorpion without trouble, you know? Like, yes, there's maybe a better gun in the SMG variety or assault rifle variety, but not by much, you know? I think the MP7 can easily hold its own against the other guns, so that's why I think you guys should try it out, you know? Give it some time, maybe throw in a silencer. I find that's one of the best things. Silencer, the laser sight works well, the extended mags works well, and the foregrip also works pretty well, you know, and also obviously a red dot wouldn't be too bad either. So, you know, all those I find pretty good to have with an MP7, you know. So if you guys want to try those out, you know, easily my recommendation to try that out. And moving on to my favorite kill streak, which you'll see me walking around with right now, is a sentry gun. And the sentry gun, I know you guys are probably thinking, what the fuck, why is he like the sentry gun so much? And that is because, basically, you know, sentry gun isn't the same as it was in Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3. It's actually really good, because the way it works now is you can control it if you want to. You see, I'm going to hop onto it right now, and you can see me controlling the sentry gun. And I use this as in two ways. One way to say I put it on the B flag. This way I can see the B flag while I'm like at the A flag, for example, or like a B bomb site while I'm at the A bomb site, for example, if you know what I mean, where it's kind of like my second eye. It's kind of like having that camera spike, but it also shoots people, right? But then the other thing about the sentry gun is I also use the video to see how it's placed, because you'll see, I'm pretty sure I do in a few minutes here, so I just move it over a little bit just to give it more of a wide variety of an angle to shoot at people. Because if you place the sentry gun correctly, you know, in the right area, I definitely think that it can spray down lots of enemies. You know, I think in this game I get like sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing so much, you guys. Anyways, I think in this game I get like 20 defense just for my sentry gun, pretty much. And it's just placing it on the B flag and letting the enemies run into it. You know, it's super fun, and I definitely recommend trying it out. I know people like the is it the Warhammer or something, the one that's like the noob tubes and stuff. And I know people like some of the other kill streaks, and well, yes, they're amazing. You know, sentry gun, look how little kills you need to get it. I think, or not kills, sorry, it's points. I think you need 700, I think. It's either 700 or 800 points to get it. And if you were to unlock that, like, because you get it super fast like that, you know. And the setup you can see I'm using there for kill streaks actually changed. I prefer to use the UAV, not the Predator missile, but the new kind of missile. I forget what it's called. I think it starts with an H, but that missile, and then the sentry gun. And yeah, the thing with the sentry gun is you unlock it super fast, so it's easy to get multiple sentry guns. And when you get like a second one, you know, the game doesn't throw it away on you. It keeps it there and lets you keep using it. So I definitely think that the sentry gun is a dominant kill streak in my opinion. I do hope Treyarch doesn't patch it, because if you don't know, sorry guys, the printer's going off. If you guys don't know, anyways, the way it works is you can't knife a sentry gun anymore just to destroy it. You have to shoot it, and when you shoot it, for example, it takes you sometimes like a full clip and a half of the MP7 to kill it. Or not kill it, but destroy it, you know? You can't knife it anymore, so it's a lot harder to get rid of. So I do think Carierr's going to patch it to where knife can destroy it, you know? So that's why I'm kind of hoping they don't, but I won't be surprised if they do, because it is a little bit OP, I know. I won't lie, if you get like 3 or 4 sentry guns set up in the map, you can easily spawn trap people with sentry guns. Like, it's really crazy. You guys have to try it out. And moving on to my next topic, which is the... So guys, the perks in the game. You know, I don't have any perks I hate, yet I also don't have any perks I like super lot. You know, maybe I could say I like lightweight, extreme conditioning, hardline, and I forget what it's called, but it's like the sit rep. It's not called sit rep, but it's the tier 3 perk, and it's like sit rep. Anyways, those are probably my favorite perks in the game so far. I haven't really found a second tier perk I like a lot. Maybe fast hands, but you know, I'm going, that's really thin, you know. I'm not sure if I really like fast hands that much. But the perks, they seem pretty balanced. You know, they split Ghost, or whatever you want to call it, you know, that cold-blooded type of perk up into 3. So now Ghost, cold-blooded, and blind eye, you need all 3 of them to pretty much be that ultimate anti UAV and stuff soldier. But you know, that takes up your 3 slots right there. So unless you want to put on some wild cards for 2 perks in each tier, you're going to end up spending a lot there without having anything else to back you up with. So I definitely think that they did a good job at spreading out Ghost, because now, yes, you can have it all at once for people that want it, but you know, you're not going to have anything else pretty much. Like, your perks are pretty much gone after that, because you just got those 3 taking it up. And that's my little rant on perks. And moving on to the maps, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it earlier in the commentary where I said, you know, Raid and Carierr are my favorite maps, you know, but I definitely think that the maps, besides one map, which is Yemen, which is the only map I can find to hate right now, all of the other maps I find really great, and I like them all, you know. I like the colors, I like the textures. I think Carierr did a really good job on map design, you know, the way the maps look. It just looks so much better than any type of Modern Warfare 3 or an Infinity Ward made map, and I definitely think that the maps are just 100 times better. I definitely, you know, I like those maps, but the only map I can really say that I don't like right now is Yemen, and I'm not going to really go into talking about Yemen. It kind of brings back some bad memories of me hating it. Anyways, yeah, just definitely Carierr did a great job with the map design in this game. I think it's 100% better than any of the other past Call of Duties. And moving on to some of the other minor things, you know, zombies in the campaign. The campaign, I have been playing, you know, some of the campaign. I'm actually going to play some once I'm done this commentary. And the campaign looks super good, you know. Like, if a character's got sweat on his forehead, you can tell the sweat from the glare or whichever. You know, it looks super good, the campaign, like the graphics, the character, the way that the characters look, and the environment. You know, when you go into the jungle, it's super bright, super green, you know, that's what I expect in the jungle. But yet when you're like in a prairie-like area, it's super dark and dusty and all that. And I think the environments are just well made, you know, for the campaign and pretty much most of the game. Or all the games, sorry. It's all well made, you know. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick in case you weren't able to tell, but yeah, everything's really well made in my opinion, and that all looks good. And the zombies, you know, zombies is really good. I am really enjoying zombies. I love the new type of game modes like transit and like grief, and then obviously survivals. You know, that's amazing because it's survival and stuff. And right there, sorry, you saw me with my sentry gun. Anyways, guys, this commentary is coming to end. Final score is 47, 12. And something, or sorry guys, 47, 12, 5, and 12. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace.